welcome to my channel. My name is Anita and I am designer and maker behind yarns. In today's video I'll be showing you how to make this adorable winter beanie. With only one type of the stitch that you'll need to know, this pattern works up quite quick and easy, and I'll be including 7 different sizes from newborn to adult. But for this video we'll be making a newborn size. First, let's talk about the materials we'll be using for this project. Here we have bulky weight yarn from Hobbii, and it is their Amigo Chunky yarn size 5. Perfect for beginners since you'll be able to see those stitches clearly and it works up very fast. When you're just starting, I would always recommend using yarn that is a bit thicker rather than going for any of the lightweight type of yarns. Then you're gonna need a 6.5mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, a tapestry needle, and a stitch marker. You'll also need a pom-pom if you are going for this look, or you can make your own out of yarn, and if you don't want to put on a pom-pom, that's fine too. Okay, now that we have all that ready, let's start crocheting. For this beanie, we'll be making the brim first. Now, since we are doing the newborn size, we'll be chaining 4. If you've never done a foundation chain, you can watch this video where I explain it in more detail. Then, in the second stitch from your hook, we're going to yarn over and slip stitch, and we'll do 3 of those total. So yarn over, slip stitch 2, and yarn over, slip stitch 3. Then we'll chain 1 and turn our work. We'll be turning our work towards ourselves. Then for the second row, we're going to repeat our stitches, but now we'll be working into the back loop only. So we're going to yarn over, slip stitch into the back loop. We'll do that one more time. Yarn over, slip stitch through the back loop, and then for the last stitch we'll work through both loops. So not just the back loop, but through both loops just like so. And then you're going to slip stitch, chain 1 and turn your work. Now for row 3 we'll repeat row 1, still working in the back loop only. So you're doing 1, 2 and 3. Chain 1 and turn your work. And now for row 4 we'll repeat row 2. So we'll do 2 yarn over, slip stitch, back loop only, and the last stitch will work through both loops. So yarn over, insert your hook through both loops and slip stitch. So this will be the pattern for our brim. We'll be repeating this alternating between rows 3 and 4 until we have total amount of 36 rows. So one row we'll do 3 yarn over, slip stitch in the back loop, and the next row we'll do 2 yarn over, slip stitch in the back loop, and the third stitch will yarn over, slip stitch through both loops. You can go ahead and pause your video and meet me back once you've completed 36 rows. Okay, now that we did our 36 rows, it's time to connect these two sides. Take your hook out, and then you'll have the right side facing you. Your right side will be when your stitches look like little hearts or like V's. Connect the two sides like so. Then you'll insert your hook in the last loop of your foundation chain. This loop right here. And then you're going to grab the loop from the opposite side, pull the loop through, and then chain 1. Now we're going to start slip stitching across. Insert your hook through the next available loop and into the back loop on the opposite side and slip stitch. Then in the next available loop and the loop on the opposite side, yarn over and slip stitch. And once again our third and last slip stitch, yarn over and pull through. Chain 1, and this is what you should have so far. Now we'll start crocheting across, inserting our hook through every end loops of our brim rows. Now these might be a bit hard for you to see, but you'll know you did them right if in the end you have 36 stitches total. So at the end of every row, you should have this loop right here, and we'll be working into those. So let's do a few together. So yarn over, find your first loop, insert your hook and slip stitch. Place your stitch marker in the first stitch you just made, so it will be easier for you to find that stitch later. Let's do this again. Yarn over and find your next loop, slip stitch. So as I already said, every row counts as one stitch, and in the end you should have 36 stitches. Make sure you count your stitches so you don't miss any. You can pause your video and I'll meet you at the end of the row. Okay, here we are at the end of our first row. Make sure you work through that last loop and again count your stitches. You should have 36 total. Now we'll be connecting this with a slip stitch. Take your stitch marker out and insert your hook through that first stitch of your row. Yarn over and pull through both loops on your hook. Now for the second row, you'll chain 1 and turn your work clockwise. So not away, but towards yourself. So now we'll be looking at our work from the top. And as before, we're going to yarn over and slip stitch through the back loop. Put the stitch marker and you know the drill. We'll be doing this until the end of the row, so 36 stitches total. Pause the video and see you once you've completed your second row. Now that we have our last stitch of the second row left, make sure you don't confuse it for the slip stitch of our previous row. We're going to work into that last stitch, and then we'll connect with the slip stitch as we did with our first row. Remove a stitch marker and slip stitch through that stitch just like so. Chain 1 and turn your work. And now we'll just repeat our second row and go around with yarning over and slip stitching through our back loop. Place your stitch marker at the beginning of every row so you don't lose count. Now repeat this until you have 5 rows total. Okay, now that we're done with our 5 rows, we'll start our next row together. For newborn size, we'll start decreasing at row 6. So we'll start our row as we normally would with yarn over, slip stitch, still working in the back loop only. Place your stitch marker, and for the next 2 stitches we'll do the same. So yarn over, slip stitch 2, yarn over, slip stitch 3. Then we'll do our decrease. So without yarning over, we'll insert the hook through the back loop of your next stitch, yarn over, then insert the hook through the back loop of the following stitch. As well, yarn over and pull through both loops on your hook. And that's your first decrease. So let's do this again. Yarn over, slip stitch once, the second time, yarn over, slip stitch for the third time, and then 2 stitches together. We'll do this sequence of 3 yarn over, slip stitch and then 1 decrease all the way around. Pause and meet me back at the end of the row. At the end of the row, you'll have 1 stitch left, so you work into that stitch normally, remove the stitch marker, and connect with a slip stitch. Chain 1 and turn your work. Now this next row we'll do yarn over, slip stitch. Place your stitch marker and repeat this all around, so no decreases for this row, and you'll have 29 stitches total. You can pause the video and I'll meet you at the beginning of the next row. So now for row 8 we'll do decrease again. This time we'll do 2 yarn over slip stitch, place your stitch marker at the beginning of the row, and then we'll do 1 decrease. And you'll repeat this all the way around. So we'll do 2 yarn over slip stitch and 1 decrease. Once you finish this row, for the next one, which will be our row 9, we'll just do yarn over slip stitches without any decreases, and you'll have 22 stitches in total. Then for the row 10, you will do 1 yarn over slip stitch and 1 decrease all around. And then for row 11, no decreases, and you should have 15 stitches total. For row 12, our last row, we'll do all decreases. Now you can go ahead and pause your video and I'll meet you at the end of the row 12. Okay, here we are at the end of our last row. You've done 7 decreases so far and you have this last stitch that you work into normally. So now we'll connect to the slip stitch. Chain 1 and take your hook out. You'll have this little hole at the top. Now you're going to cut your yarn, leaving approximately 20 centimeters long tail. Pull the tail out just like so. And now we're going to close the top of our beanie. You're going to take your tapestry needle and start by inserting the needle into every one of these loops. So I'm just grabbing the front loop of every stitch of our previous row. Do this all the way around. Then, once you're done, you're going to pull on your yarn just like so to start closing it. And before we close it completely, we'll turn the beanie wrong side out. And then we'll get our pom-pom. And this is the kind I use, with this stretchy piece of elastic to help me attach it to the beanie. So I just pull it through like so. And pull on the yarn even more to close the top of the head completely. Then I just tie the yarn around that elastic a couple of times. Take your tapestry needle again and start sewing like so. I do this all the way around to make sure it's not coming undone. Cut the rest of the yarn and then turn it inside out, and we are all done. The Sierra Beanie pattern comes in sizes newborn to adult, which I'll link in the description box below. It is the perfect quick gift for anyone on your list who appreciates handmade items. Crocheted with 100% acrylic yarn for easy care, this beanie is warm and cozy, and you can make it in any color you want, with or without a pom-pom. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or suggestions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to answer all of them. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell button so you don't miss any videos I post. That will help other people find my videos as well. I would love to see your finished work, so make sure you tag me on social media when you post it. To see more of my work, visit my Instagram, Facebook and TikTok page, which I'll link in the description box, as well as my website, where you can buy some of my ready-to-ship items and find some more free written patterns. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.